Are you tired of heated arguments over even those trivial things? I don't know many people or couples who enjoy those kinds of discussions. They aren't emotionally safe. While there's a lot we can fight about, what really makes the difference is not what we talk about, but how we talk. In this session and the next, I want to talk about some simple, basic skills you can master to keep your conversations emotionally safe and, hopefully, argument-free. The first skill is speaking for yourself. Speaking for yourself is simple. Make sure whatever you say speaks only for yourself. I think, I need, I want, I feel, and so on. When we speak only for ourselves, we do two things. First, we make our own thoughts, feelings, wants, or needs clear. Second, we give the other person their space without triggering an argument. That allows the other person to think, feel, want, need, and then speak to those on their own. You're both on equal ground. You're no longer competing for power in the relationship. You are also avoiding the accusatory you. Accusatory yous are when we say or imply guilt or blame on another person. When you say something like, "You make me so," or "You are always," or something like, "I think you are," you're actually targeting your partner, placing them in your corner of judgment and shaming them. Your partner may cower or your partner may fight back. What's not going to happen is a reasonable conversation about how you can address a difference between you. You can also use an I statement inappropriately by blaming your partner for your feelings, thoughts, or behaviors. "You make me so. When you do that, I get so crazy when..." Let's be clear. You and only you are responsible for what you think, feel, say, or do. All those are your choices, not your partner. While the other person may not be responsible, the other person can contribute to your problem. Instead of using the accusatory you, try saying something like this: "I really don't know how to handle myself when you do whatever it is the other person does." When you speak in this way, you retain responsibility for yourself and your need to better learn how to manage yourself. You also let the other person know their behavior is a problem for you. That way, the other person can decide if they need to change their behavior. And you can both work on a problem without you triggering an argument. There is one additional benefit to speaking for yourself and avoiding accusatory yous. When you use an accusatory you give your power to the other person to decide your choices. When you give them your power, you end up feeling powerless. That leads to anxiety and even depression. However, if you speak for yourself, you retain your power and your ability to choose. You both win. Briefly put, speaking for yourself, stick to only one topic at a time. Avoid running on and on about several things. Keep it short. Then give your partner time to do something very important. And that important thing is what I'll talk about in the next episode. I'm Randy Crownover. I'm a licensed marital and family therapist in Edmond, Oklahoma. If you want to know more about me, please check me out at randycrownover.com. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Life Matters. If it's been helpful, please hit those like and subscribe buttons on YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook, please like my page and share me with your friends. Most of all, come back to see me for my next episode of Life Matters.